Sorry. So I'll make it like fast because I believe like it may be hard to understand for all of you. So I just want to share a bit about my research. So my research is about my research is about unraveling emotional pathway, how celebrity marketing inspires impulse buying in Indonesia as a country. So it's my country. My name is Ida Yuswari Pidada. So I'm from Kumon National Institute of Technology. So this research is began from the bibliography research, which I did research about a celebrity, which country that has been research about the celebrity itself. So I saw in Indonesia, which I looked in my country, there is like limited or less research about the celebrity. And then this is the research, this is the result of specifically influencer marketing. So the micro celebrity, my topic is really like small things has been research conducted in Indonesia. That's why, therefore, I'm willing to research this title or topic, and it's also like supported by the Indonesia Import and Digital Economic Growth. So there is an increase about the imported product. So for the local product, the problem is like this research is not talking about the local product quality or so on and so forth. So it's just like specifically talking about the marketing strategy to complete this study, this issue. So this persistent gap. So there is a gap that I found. First is most studies on micro versus traditional celebrity are in Western context, little in emerging market like Indonesia. So first of all, the difference between micro celebrity and traditional celebrity. Micro celebrity in Korea is kenyang sarang. So we are micro celebrity. When we are like do make video and then promoting product, it's micro celebrity. So the traditional celebrity is idol, like BTS, Blackpink in Korea. So I did research in Indonesia, in my country. So prior endorsement research, there are two types of advertisement these days that really famous in all around the world. Two of them is like endorsement and affiliates. So endorsement is about when people pay for you for promoting the product. Affiliates is when you yourself want to selling the product with special link. So you will get the commission directly from that link. So I do research about that. So I make it quick. I'm using the SOR theory framework. So as I mentioned, the hypothesis first for my research is micro celebrity on urge to buy impulsively is stronger than traditional celebrity. It might be different with the this country, Korea, because based on Hofstede, like Korea is more likely to like follow traditional celebrity more often compared to micro celebrity. So my hypothesis is because maybe different trend is happening in Indonesia. So micro celebrity is more likely to follow in Indonesia. So hypothesis 2, same micro celebrity on feeling of elevation. So feeling of elevation is more likely when you are admire someone. So you are triggered to buy something when you see the video. So the hypothesis 2 is about micro celebrities on feeling of elevation is stronger than traditional celebrities. Hypothesis 3, endorsement versus affiliates marketing will moderate the relationship between type of celebrity and trustworthiness. Okay. So, okay. The hypothesis 4, actually there is no trustworthiness here. Feeling of elevation has positive influence on emotional contagion. So I'm testing this one is very different with other research because in Indonesia commonly they research about the source credibility, they research about the how the advertisement itself can influence purchase intention. So there is no like urge to buy impulsively. So impulse buying, it's different with the purchase intention. Impulse buying is something like when you see the advertisement, are you like willing right at that time or not by using the video. So feeling of elevation, when you admire someone that you see from the video, are you triggered your emotional contagion to have like imagination to trigger your impulse buying or not? So feeling of hypothesis. Next is feeling of elevation has a positive influence on emotional contagion. So emotional contagion and urge to buy impulsively. So yeah, emotional contagion can trigger urge to buy impulsively or not. So this is my stimuli example. So actually I'm using like Indonesian traditional celebrity and micro celebrity. However, in the real questionnaire, I put the video that can watch by them, and then how they trigger or not by the video. So this is my risk model. Actually, only like micro celebrity, feeling of elevation, urge to buy impulsively, emotional contagion. So I'm using like 4 groups because there is 2 types of celebrity and 2 types of advertisement. So there are 4 conditions to test. So I'm using like SPSS and Smart PLS to conduct my research. So this is the manipulation check that I did before I continue to proceed my research. So it found that there is a significant difference among the groups. So this is the validity and reliability, and also the discriminant validity. All of them meet the requirements, so we need to further. So this is the characteristic respondent. So this is the model fit. So very good and good. So there is no problem with the model itself. So this is the hypothesis result, which all of them is supported. And micro-celebrity is like confirmed that micro-celebrity more likely to trigger people to do the impulse buying compared to the traditional celebrity. So this is the indirect effect. So there are mediation and moderation. The mediation result for overall group, overall framework is also supported. The moderation itself for overall the framework also supported. So I don't think to continue.
수고하셨습니다. 누가 뭐 통역 좀 해주시면
약간의 한국말이나